Hello everybody, my name is Karv and today I'm going to teach you how to solve a Pyraminx. Now before starting the solve, I should just tell you the notations. So the capital letters correspond for the full turns, which are like this, and the small letters correspond for the tip turns. So R goes like this and R prime goes like this, L like this and L prime like this, U goes like this and U prime goes like this, and then B goes like this and B prime goes like this. Same way the small r goes like this and the small r prime goes like this. Small l is like this and small l prime is like this. Small u is like this and small u prime is like this. Small b is like this. Small p prime is like this. Now let's scramble up this Pyraminx. I think that's good. So what you have to do, you have to first look for your base color. So I'll choose my base color as yellow just for the sake of teaching, and then look for the tips which have yellow on them. So we have one, this one does not, so this and this. So now take that tip and align it to these colors, to the center which it is attached to. So this yellow, green, red, it should turn, so it aligns. Next, here, same with this tip, with this center. So I'll just turn it so that it aligns. The last thing, this center, you should just align. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna say, okay, one yellow is here, one yellow tip is here, and one yellow tip is here. So these three sides, that means yellow will be on this side. If it was like this, then yellow would have been on this side. So here. So now what you do, you turn the whole layer so that the tips come front, like this. For this one, it goes here, and for this one, it should go like this. So these will act as your centers. Next, you have to put in the edges. Now for the edges, you have to look for these pieces which have yellow on them. So we have yellow and green. Yellow and green should go in yellow and green. So we have an algorithm which goes like this. So corresponded, since this needs to go here, we'll turn it that way. We'll get this piece up, we'll put this piece in, and then we'll bring this piece down. Next, now you can see this piece is done. Next we have to look for another piece. So we have yellow and red. So this yellow and red, first get it to the red side. Now you see that yellow is here, so yellow should go down. Since it's going here, we'll send it this side. Next we'll get this side up, we'll insert it in, then we'll get it down. This piece is inserted. Now again another piece like red and blue, this one won't work. Yellow and blue, yeah, this one. Now this piece should go here. So what we have to do, we have to send it away, get this side up, send it back inside, and get it down. Now you can see our one side and one layer is done. Another way of inserting the edges is by doing sledgehammers, which I'll just show you. So what happens, you take this, you choose a edge with yellow facing you, get it to the side where it has to go, and then do an L, R prime, L prime, R. So you can see this piece puts it in the correct place. Now this was for the left side. If we have it on the right side like this, so first get it to the matching side, then you go R prime, L, R, L prime. You can see this is also here. We can do this for this one. So get it to the side, do the algorithm, R prime, L, R, L prime. So again our first layer is done. Now you may encounter a situation where you have no pieces in the top layer which have yellow on them. So no, or even this one or this. So what happens is mostly all your yellow pieces are in the bottom layer. So what you do, you just pretend that this piece or this piece needs to go down. So for this piece you do the same algorithm, that is R prime, L, R, L prime. Either you can do that or for the other piece like this, you can simply just try to insert it like up, get it in and down. You can do anyways. So again, after you do that, you'll see you have some pieces on top. You can get it down by R prime. Same way for this, and again you can swap with anything and get this one down. Now after you're done with the first layer, you have to align the centers of the second layer. The second layer, you just align the centers till this color matches this color. So blue with blue, red with red, green with green. So we have 5 cases. We'll discuss them. So the first case is where you look at the piece, and here we have blue. This blue needs to go here. This red, it needs to go here, and this green needs to come here. So we have a very simple algorithm which goes R, U, R prime, U, R, U, R prime. Now the first case was where the colors go in an anti-clockwise direction. In this case, the colors go in the clockwise direction. So these red need to go here, these blue need to go here, and these green need to go here. So what we'll do the same thing, except instead of the U moves, we'll do the U prime moves. So it goes like R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime. The third case is where you see that one piece is solved and the other two edges are just flipped. So blue green, green red. So they're just flipped. So what you do this algorithm. You hold them to the front first, and R prime, L, R, L prime, U, L prime, U prime, L. So you can do this algorithm in 2 ways. Either you can do like this, which is like this, and then using the U with the right hand and U prime with the left hand, or you can do the same move and turn the whole cube and do an L, R prime, L prime, R. So you see it sets up this case. So we do it again, R prime, L, R, L prime, turn the cube, L, R prime, L prime, R. You can do any of those 2 ways. The next case is where after aligning the centers, you'll see that none of the colors are matching and none of the pieces are in the correct place. So when you have a case like this, just see that you always have 2 pieces which will have one side correct. So this green red piece has green correct, this blue green piece has blue correct, whereas this red blue piece has none of these correct. So what you do, you keep that piece at the back, and the piece which is not correct in the front, that is this red, you start here. So you do L, R prime, L prime, R, and this yellow piece you just insert it in the first way. So you do this, you get this piece up, you get it back, you get it down. The second variation of the case is where again you have the same no matching colors, but again 2 pieces you will have which are matching on one side. So this blue and this green red is not matching on either of the sides. Again you keep it back, but this time the incorrect color is on the right. So you start with the right, you do R prime, L, R, L prime, and this yellow piece you just insert it like this, up, back in, down. So now I'll do an example solve. I'll just put the scramble on the screen so that you can follow along. By the way, when you're scrambling for the first time, keep the yellow on the bottom and get the green on the front, and then you start scrambling. So now let's start. So first we align our tips. You can do this in the starting or the end. If you're a beginner, I think you should do it in the end. Sorry, if you're a beginner, you should do it in the starting. If you're advanced, you can do it in the end. So first this step, and this step, and this step. Now we have to align them. So yellow, yellow, yellow. So align the centers, get it inside, get this one here. Now we can get to the edges. So blue, so the blue with yellow, look for the blue with yellow side, here it is, get this one here. You can either use this method or you can use the sledgehammer. I mostly use the sledgehammer because once you get advanced, you mostly need to do these turns rather than doing such turns, so you get it in. Next you look for another piece. So red yellow, this one goes here, down down, up up. Then again this green yellow, you get it here. Next you align the center, so green should come here, so green comes here. Incorrect, this is correct, this is incorrect. So we have the third case where one is correct and these two are flipped. So we do the algorithm, which is R prime L R L prime. Turn the cube, L R prime L prime R. So hope you people know how to solve a Pyraminx now. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.